everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go over 7 ways that you can get more tickets and gems in my Hello Kitty cafe. Okay, number 1 would be sign-in rewards. I already closed mine today before I started filming, but every single day that you log in after the timer resets, you'll get a pop-up that says sign-in rewards. There's also a way in the city to access the sign-in rewards if you accidentally close out of it, and I can show you guys how to do that. Basically, you can come here to the city, and when you go up the elevator, go to customer service and talk with this NPC. Yeah, so what you would want to do is usually this button would be sign in if you haven't signed in yet. And for example, today I claimed 50 gems and you can see what the upcoming prizes and stuff are. You usually also get some cookies as well. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is getting playtime rewards. For the pink row, I think you wait 5 minutes in between. This one, I think you wait 15 minutes in between. And these are pretty long. I think 25 minutes. But actually, if you click on the star, you can see how long you have to stay in the game to spin the wheel for that star. So if I keep the game open for another 110 minutes basically, then I can get the rest of the playtime rewards. What's nice is that I've been logged in for maybe 16 minutes, so as you can see, even if I didn't spin it every 5 minutes that it was ready, I can continue spinning them. And you can see here that some of the prizes can be gems or gacha tickets, so I would definitely encourage you to keep the game open and spin the playtime rewards as much as you can. Okay, so number 3 is basically just opening chests. I believe the limit now is that you can open up to 100 chests every day. I prefer opening the chests in the city versus in your town because I feel like there's a lot more that are closer together. If I'm waiting for my playtime rewards, I will usually just try to open a bunch of chests. By doing this, I pretty much can get a couple hundred gems on a good day. I almost always get an extra gacha ticket from opening one of the 100. Bonus is sometimes you get a task which is open 5 chests in your town or the city, so you can easily complete that. This is actually number 4, so on daily tasks, you actually get a list of things that you can complete where you can get gems and tickets. I think you typically get 7 tasks that have 25 gems each, so that's 175 gems. And then you almost always have this play a round of Kuromi's Spooky Cafe mini game, and also completing daily tasks 5 times, so these will give you 2 gacha tickets pretty much guaranteed. So I've completed these for today and I got 50 gems like that. Okay, so method number 5, sometimes there's a task where it's you have to collect 30 candy in the Kuromi mini game. Actually, if you come to this magic candy store and talk to this person, I think this might not be here every single day, but I see it here pretty often. I think a lot of people don't know that you can actually trade in 100 candy to get gacha tickets. You can actually buy up to 3 every single day, so if you happen to have 300 candy and you don't want any of the other things, I would definitely recommend getting gacha tickets. Okay, so for number 6, I don't really recommend this to be honest, but since I'm making the video, I need to go over all of the different methods. If you come to the city and go back to customer service, you talk to this person again and you can actually open the cookies shop from this menu. So as you can see, you can trade in cookies for gems or tickets. I actually did it once before I realized that it was a bad idea because the problem with this method is that you can only cash it in 1 time. So I think I spent maybe, I don't know how many cookies, but on a pack of 1 gacha ticket, and now I can never buy that again. So I would only do this in a very, very desperate situation. I think I would pretty much rather try to save up my cookies and use them on any of the characters that I have a hard time pulling. I also think that with the character cards, it's you can only trade in the cookies for that card 1 time before it says sold out. Okay, so the last thing I want to go over, method number 7 to get tickets or gems. You can hit this gear icon up here and go to code. Usually they're for 1 gacha ticket. There's usually new codes that come up when it's somebody's birthday event. During the birthday events, the developers usually post the code somewhere around the city so that if you find it, you can enter them. A lot of people don't know how to find them, so I actually also post the codes in videos on my channel, so subscribe if you want to be notified when new codes come out. There's also old codes that are out there on the internet as well, so if you haven't tried using them yet, it's worth a shot to come and enter them. Cool, so that's pretty much 7 ways that you can get more tickets and gems. It takes me a long time to save up gems especially, and there's so much stuff that I want to buy that cost gems and don't cost money, which really annoys me, but what can you do? Please comment if you have any questions, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.